Okay, good day everyone. I am Oliver Antonelli, your chairperson for today's meeting. Before we begin, let's take a moment for each of us to introduce ourselves briefly.
Hello, my name is Lovely Rafeli. I am secretary in this company.
Hello, my name is Izan Hasif, and I am the personnel officer from this company.
Hello everyone, I am Emmanuel Kudang as the head of finance of this company.
Hello, my name is Mr. Hyun. I am the head of operation from this company.
Okay, thank you everyone. As you know, we are here today to discuss the mental health issues affecting our employees. It is important to address this issue to ensure the future development of our company. Without wasting any time, I would like to invite Mr. Luke Leroy, the representative from the Human Resource Department, to address us the challenges our company is facing. Mr. Luke Leroy, you may begin.
Thank you, Mr. Oliver. Recent research show that productivity drops sharply when employees work more than 50 hours a week. Additionally, issues like anxiety, burnout, and depression are prevalent and can severely impact both employees and companies. Addressing this issue proactively can help us create a more supportive and efficient workplace. Prioritizing the mental health of our employees is crucial to create a good and profitable company. From what I saw, the problem occurs when our employee is overworked. Overwork can lead to stress, anger, and depression. All people need to spend time according to what they want. As everyone knows that all people need their personal space and private space, such as they need to spend time with their families and doing their own hobbies, for example, playing badminton, swimming, and playing games. Next is a toxic environment. A toxic environment in our company is bad behavior because it can make people depressed, stressed, and down. As you know, our company has various risks. As a good company, we need to handle this problem as soon as possible because it will create a negative review in our company. Now, let's move on to discussing potential solutions.
Thank you, Mr. Lefleroy, for bringing this matter to our attention today. I appreciate your input and the valuable points you have highlighted. At this juncture, I would like to open the floor to the rest of the meeting participants. I invite anyone who would like to share their opinions or provide additional insights on the topic to please go ahead and start the discussion.
Thank you, Mr. Oliver. So, from my experience with working with the employee here, there are a couple of reasons why people are overworking. First, meeting a work quota. Some of them are partaking multiple projects, or procrastinating their work or having a low productivity. Other than that, some of them are trying to overwork overtime because they want to achieve their bonus from working overtime. This is because some of them have a smaller starting salary than others. More working time that they take will take up their personal time with their family, which causes them to be depressed or anxious, which will reduce their productivity and reducing their morals. Next, for the toxic environment, the higher ups usually have high expectation for their employee, which will cause them to have more pressure to perform their best. Other than that, as mentioned by Mr. Lefleroy, our company is multiracial, which bound to have some sort of racism. This will cause a majority race group to bully or dogpile on the minority. They also would take advantage on the intern or the younger co-worker and give their work to them because they can't really fight back against their seniors. Finally, their unattentiveness to mental health issue is pretty rampant in our company. Their reasoning might come from the work environment itself or from their home life. Not helping them would cause them to struggle with this issue. Usually we do not help them, but instead we punish them because of their terrible work performance, which cause them to have low morale, which cause them to overwork again, which becomes a very cruel cycle for them. That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Izun, for the insightful point you provided. I believe the point you presented earlier can significantly aid us in addressing mental health issues among our employees. Your insights shed light on critical aspects of workplace mental health, and implementing your suggestion could lead to a more supportive and understanding environment. By doing so, we can improve overall employee well-being, boost morale, and enhance productivity within our organization. Okay, now let's move forward to our next agenda item, which focuses on identifying solutions. I would like to invite our head of finance to present a range of potential solutions aimed at addressing the challenges our company is currently facing. This presentation will provide us with valuable insights and strategies to overcome our complications effectively.
All right, thank you, Mr. Oliver. As the head of finance, I would like to suggest that we implement employee assistance programs, or EAPS. Employer sponsor program known as EAPS help staff members address personal difficulties that could negatively impact their health, well-being, and ability to do their jobs. Numerous services are provided by these programs, such as private counseling, assistance with mental health issues, drug abuse therapy, and other services. Through this EAPS, there are few components that could help managing the problem regarding the second problem, which is toxic environment. Toxic environment create anxiety and consistent stress among employees. So by EAPS, there will be counseling services provided for private treatment of personal concern like stress, anxiety, depression, family conflicts, and more. So employees can schedule the private sessions with licensed therapists. I can handle the financial for this program to properly manage expenses, bargain with EAP providers for annual contracts or bulk prices. Early intervention and support programs, or EAPS, can lessen the needs for more costly medical procedure and hospital stay associated with mental health issues. Therefore, I think this could be a big help in our company so our employees can enjoy working here. That's all from me.
Sorry to interrupt, and thank you for the opinion that shared by Mr. Eminer, our head of finance. However, I must express that my disagreement with some point that mentioned by Mr. Eminer. As you said that you are suggesting that our company is organized a program they call Implement Employee Assistance, which is known as the program that helps staff member addressing personal difficulty by providing the private counseling and assistance with the mental health issue. But in my opinion, that program is not very suitable for our company. This is because that every employee that in our company, not everyone is willing to share the problem to the stranger. Besides, employee might be scared that the personal issue might be disclosed to the employer, which could impact their career. So in my opinion, I think it is better if our company foster an open or supportive workplace culture. So to achieve this, we should train manager to recognize the sign of mental health issue and respond effectively. This training will equip them with the necessary skill to support the team member effectively. Not only that, we should encourage regular and open discussion about mental health. This can be done through the scheduled meeting or informal check-in where employees feel safe to talk about their mental health without being fear of stigma. Besides, our company can recognition program for mental health awareness, such as example that our company can implement a recognition program that reward employees who actively promote mental health awareness. This program will highlight the importance of mental health and also encourage others to engage in similar initiative. By creating a supportive environment, we can help reduce the stigma associated with mental health issue and also improve overall team value. This approach not only support our employees' well-being but also foster a more cohesive and productive working environment. That is all from me. So, do any member have other thing to add on?
Yes, I would like to end on another solution for our problem. The solution is to reduce the working hours. Studies have shown that reduced working hours can lead to higher productivity. Employees tend to be more focused and efficient during shorter work periods, avoiding the fatigue and diminishing returns associated with longer hours. This is important to keep the employees steady and productive. Flexible hours can help employees better manage their personal and professional responsibilities, leading to reduced stress and improve overall well-being. Shorter working hours can significantly reduce stress levels. Employees have more time to relax, engage in hobbies, and spend time with family and friends. This balance is crucial for mental health, reducing the risk of burnout and depression. This can be done by creating a flexible schedule so that it will improve work-life balance. Therefore, it can improve employee loyalty and reduce turnover. Besides that, this also has a positive impact for our company, such as attracting talented employees. Flexibility as an attractive benefit for potential hire, helping companies attract top talent. So that's all from me.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Hyunta, Mr. Emmanuel, and Mr. Leroy for presenting these outstanding potential solutions. With everyone's cooperation, I'm confident that we can strive to implement meaningful changes within our company. And now that we have discussed the issues and solutions for our main agenda today, would anyone like to address any additional matters concerning our company?
For the next agenda, I would like to suggest that we discuss about our budget requirement for the solutions to tackle the problem, mental health issue in our company that is currently occurring.
I will look into that matter further. Mr. Leroy, could you please ensure that this issue is added to the agenda for our next meeting? This will allow us to allocate sufficient time to discuss it in detail and develop an appropriate action plan. Thank you.
Thank you for bringing this to my attention. I will make sure that the issue is added to the agenda for our next meeting. This will ensure we have ample time to discuss it thoroughly and come up with a well thought out plan of action. If there are any specific points or data you would like to include, please let me know and I will prepare accordingly.
Okay. In conclusion, the issues highlighted by the HR department and the solutions proposed by our head of finance are commendable. I have carefully noted all the points discussed. Over the next few days, I will evaluate and determine which company issues should be prioritized. I will then select the most effective solutions from our head of finance recommendations. Once this assessment is complete, I will send an email to all of you detailing the prioritized issues and the chosen solutions. Thank you for your valuable contribution and cooperation in this matter. Sif, since we've covered all the agenda items for today, I propose that we adjourn this meeting. Our next meeting will be scheduled for 2nd June, where we will further discuss the progress made on the action points outlined today. Thank you for all of your active participation.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you, Rico.